Hey ladies, can't wait to get back training with you, and when I am all clear to do so, I will see you probably on Saturday if you take the Saturday AM classes. So 2 workouts I wanted to give you for this week to do on your own. No weight required. You can do it in your living room if you want. Yeah, so let's get started. So I want everyone to just do a warm-up like we would normally do. You know, squat down, feel into those inner thighs, come up, open up your chest, maybe do some of these, get your body moving. Once you're feeling warm, you can take that elbow to your knee, feel your core, really using it to pull your legs up. Maybe do some arm circles, and you guys can warm up however you want to or however you feel like it. Just as long as you're getting your muscles moving and your heart rate up a little. Okay, come in here, get a little twist in your low back, stretch through your groin. All right, once you're feeling a little bit looser, I'm just gonna jump in with you. The first exercise, first workout you have, it's 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. So that said, you're gonna repeat the circuits a few times through. So what it's gonna look like for your first one, it's a 3-point toe touch. So you're gonna bend down, keep your feet, your heels under your hips, nice soft bend in your knees, flat back. Okay, you're gonna pick a leg. I'll just start with my left for now. So this right leg is going front, middle, back, and then middle, front again. You can have your hands wherever you want them. This is just comfortable for me. And you're gonna be doing this for 40 seconds on one side. So eventually, this quad is gonna really start to burn, and that's where the work is. Make sure you're controlling your breathing, keeping your neck in line with your spine. And then once you hit that 40 seconds, come back up, take 20 seconds of rest, give yourself a quad stretch in that working leg. And then you're gonna do this, repeat the same thing on the other side for 40 seconds, 20 seconds off. I usually just use the timer on my phone. It's like in your alarm clock app. Or you can use a kitchen timer. Really doesn't matter, as long as you can just keep track of 40 seconds and 20 seconds, you're all good. So then we're gonna go into the other side, front, middle, back, middle, front. Again, full 40 seconds. I'm not gonna do it the whole time. I'm just trying to give you an example of what you're gonna be doing. So then we're gonna go into froggers after your 20-second rest. So a frogger looks like this. I'm gonna do it from the side and from the front. So you're gonna bend down into your squat, put your hands on the ground, step out, and then you're gonna step back in, but that outside leg goes outside of your hand on this side. So nice and wide, like a little froggy, and come up here. So I'm gonna show you that from the front. Hands down, 1 foot at a time. This is pretty low impact. There's no jumping, and you're taking it 1 foot at a time, okay? 40 seconds, staying low. I don't wanna see anyone coming up. Well, I won't see you, so I guess you can cheat, but I don't want you coming up here, staying here, nice and low. Okay, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. That's your first circuit. You're gonna repeat that, okay? So you're gonna run through that all again. 3 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Then you're going to go into your second circuit. So it's the exact same setup. You're doing 3 exercises, 40 seconds, 20 seconds, just different exercises. So first one is tricep dips. Most of you know these. You're gonna do body weight this time, so you're not gonna be up on anything. If this bothers your wrist, try to do it on your fists like this versus this or this. Okay, I want your hands facing your butt. Come up here, and you're just gonna dip down, okay? You wanna make this a little bit harder. Take 1 foot up, maybe do the other foot, okay? Or just keep it here, no problem. You need a little bit of help, use your legs to push you up just a little bit. I want your triceps doing most of the work here. Okay, 40 seconds of that, 20 seconds of rest, then we have up downs. So if you notice, this circuit is more upper body focused. It's gonna get burned out, it's gonna get tired. That's okay, it's supposed to feel that way. So come up, the progressed version is on your toes. You're going down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Okay, modified, come down to your knees, down, down, up, up. Making sure your hands are staying underneath your shoulders, your back is flat, and your neck is in line with your spine. Okay, from there we have push-ups. You can do regular push-ups or kneeling push-ups. Kneeling push-ups, easiest way to go is like a total tabletop of your body, and your hands are just outside your shoulders here, and elbows go out wide when you go down, okay? When you come up, I want you thinking about driving the ground away from you, okay? Really isolating the pecs. You wanna make it harder, come out here, okay? Hardest here, okay? If you can't get your chest all the way down to the ground, that's okay with me. I just want you working as hard as you can. All right, so that is circuit 2, and you're gonna do that, you're gonna repeat that again. So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, all 3 exercises. All right, so our last circuit is a bird dog or opposite arm, opposite leg crunch. Looks like this, okay? You can be up on your toes. You can go in like this. Okay, you can come down here and you can just bring it in like this. That's fine too. Or like this. Okay, same thing. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side after you rest for 20 seconds. Come back in. You can go here. You can go lower. Or you can go all the way up here. This is hardest. Okay, this really brings in your stability. Okay, so that's number 1. You're gonna do each leg, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. That counts as 2 exercises. Your third one are V-ups. So lay flat down on your mat, put your legs straight down to the ground. Arms are up here. Lift your shoulders slightly off the ground. From here, we're gonna put your legs into a V shape and come up as much as you can. Okay? You should be really feeling this in your entire core. You're using upper body, you're using your lower body. It's tough. 40 seconds of that is hard. If it becomes too much, I don't want you to stop, I want you to modify. So instead of doing this, take the upper body out of it and just do this, okay? That comes too much for you, just bend it in, kick it out, bend it in, kick it out, okay? So hardest, modified, super modified, okay? You can have your hands wherever you want them. All right, cool. You are gonna repeat that, all 3 of those, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and then you're done. That's it for this workout. Okay, you can do this twice a week if you want. Depends on how much time you're gonna set aside to do these workouts. So that's workout 1. Workout 2, which you can do the next day, you can do the day after, is a little bit different. So it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and you do each exercise 3 times. So the first one is a side kick through. So you're gonna get up here, like we've done this, I've called it panther pose or bear pose. You are in tabletop, but you lift your knees off the ground like this. And then you're gonna take your opposite leg, so here and there, opposite leg, and you're gonna kick through and touch. Come back in. Kick through and touch. Come back in. Except for this one, you're gonna be alternating. So, tabletop, bear crawl, alternate. Here we go. Left leg, right arm, kick it through, touch it. I've got my left arm, my right leg, kick it through, touch it, okay? Kick it through, touch it. Alternating. If this is too tough for you, just hold this pose. Just hold this panther pose, okay? I don't wanna see this. I don't wanna see this. Straight. Straight, neck in line with your spine. Okay, so you have 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You're doing that 8 times. And then you can rest. Take a full 1 to 2 minute rest. Catch your breath, get some water. Second one, skater hops. Pretty much all of my clients have done these. If you haven't, watch what I do and then I'll modify it for you. So I'm gonna take my right foot back and touch the ground. And then I'm gonna hop through. Left foot, left arm. Skaters. My chin is up, my chest is lifted. None of this, none of this. You'll lose your back. It's really bad. Stay up, okay? Flat back. Okay, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 8 times. Crab toe touch. So you're gonna get up kind of like your tricep dip position up here. Again, if your wrists bother you, try to do them on your fists. So watch. So you're gonna be in this crab position. You're gonna lift your opposite leg to your opposite arm. So my right arm is going to my left leg and I'm touching. It's kind of like the first exercise we did, the side kick throughs, but just flipped around. Okay. Okay, if that's too much, we're gonna modify it. So you're just gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg touches, okay? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 times through. We got a burpee frogger. So in our first workout, we did just the simple frogger exercise. This kicks it up a notch, makes it more high intensity. So standard frogger, what we did in the beginning, 1 foot back, 1 foot back, bring it to the outside of your hand, bring it to the outside of your hand, from here, outside of your hand, outside of your hand, here. So we're gonna add a jump. So I like to think of it as like a frogger burpee hybrid. So you're here, jump up, here, jump back, jump out to the sides, like in a frog position, and jump up, okay? It's pretty tough. So jump up, jump back, 2 feet in, and jump up, okay? You need it to be modified because it's too much for your hips, or whatever compensation it's going on. Go just back to your frogger, okay? Alternate, alternate, in, alternate, alternate, outside your hand, outside your hand, okay? Keep it there, keep it small, it's wherever you're at. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 times through. And last thing I have for you, curtsy lunges. So typical lunge, 1 foot is coming forward, 1 knee is dropping to the ground, and you're here. Come back up, step in. Curtsy lunge is a little bit different. So you're gonna take it, instead of going straight forward with my front leg, I'm gonna take it and kind of wrap it around and diagonal in front of my right. So like this, and then you're gonna lunge down, okay? So from this angle, crossing it over, going down, coming up to go into the other leg, same thing, up, down, like this, okay? Here, here, okay? Just another angle, we're here, and here, okay? Great, you're gonna do that 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 times through. And that's it. So if you have any questions, you can just text me about any of the exercises. I'll have my phone on me. I miss you all, and I can't wait to get back training this coming Saturday with my group classes starting at 6:30 a.m. Another one at 8, and there's another at 9:15. So whichever group you're in, I'm looking forward to seeing you, and stay safe and healthy.